Welcome back, Oxbow Creek. I hope you enjoyed the 3-day weekend. The month of February here is coming up, and that's our I Love to Read month. But in the meantime, during January, we've been looking at the concept of emotion management. And this week, we're talking about the concept of calming down. You know, when you have strong feelings, it's sometimes hard for your brain to think. After you use your stop signal that we talked about last week and you name that feeling, you're ready to calm down. And the way to calm down, sometimes it helps to deep belly breathe. It helps to count. Maybe use positive self-talk. Think for a moment about your favorite way to calm down and remember to use it this week if you need to. You know, calming down helps you think clearly, and we all want to do that when we're here at school. Our student leadership team also has a skit on this. Let's see what they have to say. You know, we're getting awfully close to I Love to Read month. That's coming up here in February. And as kind of a warm-up to that, let's hear about some more good books because we have kids reading excellent books around here. Josie's one of our first graders in 1PE. What do you have for us, Josie?
Hi, I'm Josie from 1PE. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Aldi's Baxter is Missing by Rebecca Elliott. Aldi's Baxter is Missing is about an owl named Eva who loses her pet bat. She has to make a story too, but she has no idea. Her friends help her find out if Eva will ever find her pet. If you like adventure books, then you would love Aldi's Baxter is Missing.
That's awesome. Owl Diaries. I do love adventure books. I'm going to have to look at that one. Thank you so much, Josie. Adriana, come on over. 2KH. She's got one of a second grader's books for us.
Hi, I'm Adriana from 2KH. I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Aloha by Barbara Park. Aloha is about a girl named Junie Jones who goes on a vacation to Hawaii. On the day of show and tell, she told the class about the vacation that she is going to go on, and she is also keeping a photo diary of the vacation, and it will be a lot of fun. If you like fiction books, then you would love Junie Jones.
Everybody loves Junie B. Jones, don't they?
Yes.
I think so, too. Thank you for that. You know, when I had my kids at this age, we always listened to Junie B. Jones when we were in the car, too, and that voice still kind of echoes in my head, the voice of Junie B. Blake, come on over, one of our third graders. What do you have for us, Blake?
Hi, I'm Blake from 3CA. I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, The Last Dog by Christopher Holt. The book I've been reading is about a dog that is left alone because his owners leave to go on a trip and never come back. The main character is named Max, and he's a yellow lab. Max runs into two dogs and becomes friends with them. When he tries to find his owners with his friends, the adventure begins. They suddenly run into wolves, people that try and kill them, escape a fire, and all sorts of other stuff. I like reading this book because of the adventure and that it has lots of animals. If you like adventure books, then you would love The Last Dog.
Sounds like an excellent one. Maybe it makes a good movie, I would think, too, don't you think?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that, Blake. Sydney from 4WI. What do you have for us?
Hi, I'm Sydney from 4WI. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Invisible Emmie by Terry Livingston. Invisible Emmie is about a girl named Emmie Douglas who feels so alone and unnoticed. Emmie gets humiliated a lot, and the only one she can talk to is her best friend Bree, until one day she feels like a normal, noticed 7th grader. If you like graphic novel books, then you would love Invisible Emmie.
Sounds great, and it sounds like it's a middle school kind of book, too, for the older readers. Fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. And finally, Logan is also from 4WI. Come on over, bud.
Hi, I'm Logan from 4WI. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, The Bad Guys, by Aaron Babley. The Bad Guys is about a wolf, shark, piranha, and snake. They are trying to be good guys, or only the wolf, really. Their first task is to save a kitty from a tree. Thankfully, they save the kitty without giving it a heart attack. Next, they try breaking 500 dogs out of the pound. If you like adventure books, then you would love The Bad Guys.
I think if they break 500 dogs out of the pound, we've got trouble, don't we?
Thank you.
Thank you. Excellent job, you guys. I have a couple of kids to feature on our Kids of Character Awards this week, too. We have Carson, who's one of our third graders in Miss Benner's class. And Carson, it says here that you're a person of character in our class. He demonstrates not only academic effort and achievement, but also character effort and achievement. Carson shows great respect for everyone in the classroom. He often will demonstrate his work and talents to give exemplar samples of work to his peers. Carson here is a conscientious student who always strives to do his best. Congratulations. Those are awfully nice things to have said about you, bud. There you are. And then we also have Seamus, one of our fourth graders. I believe it's Miss Hagberg's class, right? Yeah. Seamus certainly is wild about learning. He's very curious about the world around him and has the desire to explore it. He has the willingness to share his math strategies and math reasonings with all of his classmates. This is what makes Seamus wild about learning. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Here, we'll do it on the other hand. There you are. Congratulations. Keep up the great work, you guys. Well, I feel a little bad always when we get the day off of school when it's Martin Luther King Day, because it's such an important thing to recognize and celebrate that national hero. I was thinking the other day, there is so much now out there on YouTube, and I know a lot of you kids watch YouTube. Take the time sometime to go back and watch some of Martin Luther King's speeches. If you've never taken the time to do so, you'll be amazed at what an amazing speaker he was and how he influenced so many people in this country in so many positive ways. I love it that they have it as a day off of school, because in many places around the country it was a day of service, people doing neat things in their community to help others. And, the legacy of Martin Luther King lives on in all of us, so it is important that we take time to recognize that as well. Few announcements for the week. The bus poster contest. If you didn't pick up a sheet, you're not going to be able to participate. They're down in the office here. It is the last week. These are due on Friday. Don't roll up your posters. Bring them in when you've got them. We have a winner at each grade level, remember, and then they're going on to the district contest as well. So those are due on Friday. We're also completing our box top contest. These little guys, 10 cents is all it's worth. But, man, when you get a bunch of them, pretty soon you have thousands of dollars. And I asked for a summary so far. These are the leading classes. Now, I know it can change because we still have the rest of January, but 2PI has raised 862 of them. 3WH, 854. Ooh, that one's neck and neck. 5KO is 646. 2CL is 616. 3SC is 530. And remember, there's a prize for each winning class at the grade level, so be sure you continue to bring in those box tops. I'm hoping we raise over $4,000 this year for kids at school, which I think is possible. Then also, remember, the Arts and Academic Expo is coming up very soon. It's on Thursday, February 28th, and we're so excited to see so many of these registration forms coming in. We can't wait to see the fun projects you're all working on. But remember, they're due on February 1st, so make sure to turn them in. There are extra registration forms in the main office if you do need those. And with that, I want to mention Friday, we're going to have our paras, our cooks, and our custodians celebrated here at school. So students and classroom teachers, if you get a chance, maybe you can draw some thank yous to our cooks and custodians, our paras that work with our kids every day. We're going to take time on Friday to recognize and honor all of them because they do such important work here at Oxbow Creek. I believe those are the announcements. I've got a couple of jokes to share. We're running a little low on jokes. We don't like to reuse them, so we throw them away after we use them. If you've got some good ones, write them down, get them to us. This one comes from our second grade challenge reading group, Beautiful Bookworms. And the question is, why did the robin go to the library? Because he wanted to find a bookworm. Good place to find one. Adlic and 2KH. It is is it Adlic? I don't know. Where do generals keep their armies? In their sleeveys. I've heard that one before. I like it. And this is from 4KN, the newspaper staff. What did the pen say to the pencil? So what's your point? There you go. Those are the jokes. Everybody have a great week. We only have 4 days. Make it 5 days worth. We'll see you next week.
That's all, folks.